Yuji, you found your next project for the parade?
I ask you, do we want a challenge? I think we want a challenge. So? I have a contact that has a legendary road car with rally heritage. And we are going to make it more rally. Okay, let's go and pick the car up. Follow me. Don't get lost, please. This was a lucky find. A friend in the festival has a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, but not standard. I know what I said about stock, but this one is a homologation special. But the one we are collecting, road version, our challenge is to make it rally ready. This car has all the right DNA.
I don't doubt you can turn it into a jet ski if you wanted, Yuji. But I like this idea. Show Horizon we can upgrade for true competition.
This will feel like you have not many places to improve performance without detriment to the car. But our only focus is to make what is good on the road even better off it. Competition spec.
Okay, test driver. This is your call to action. Let's head out.
Rally cars must cope with many different surfaces. Asphalt, loose gravel, dirt.
We should take the car off-road then? See how it performs. Sorry, might be bumpy.
Okay, rally suspension is critical for off-road. More clearance for uneven terrain, more stability, keeping the tires in contact with the surface. Rally tires are a must. I have some I can swap over from another car I have that will look the part, but also functional.
You've got to make it pop more. You have to. It's the best sound.
Of course, it must pop. I'll fit a turbo upgrade with anti-lag. Keiko, it does more than just make a noise.
I know. It's just the best part. And you won't convince me otherwise.
Look familiar? A lot has gone into this to make it rally ready. Rally suspension, sports brakes, and I found some rally tires. Look.
And the pops?
Why don't we find out?
Okay, test driver. Let's see those skills. Floor it to the destination on the map, rally style.
Dexter! Oh, very good. Not just a road car anymore. You can hear the engine has more power. The anti-lock working hard to keep the turbo spooled up. You get that boost pressure when you need it, every time.
And we got that sound. Enjoy it.
Any unnecessary components have been stripped out, like that overall. For competition, every ounce of weight counts. You can see the tires drop into the uneven terrain. That's the rally suspension. More ground clearance absorbs the bumps and keeps those tires in contact with the surface.
I ordered in some sports brakes. They should help you brake a lot later.
Rally tires help with that too. These ones are made of a harder rubber with a unique tread pattern, built to grip the surface, whatever the conditions.
Push to the finish. One rally car upgraded, tested, and ready to show at the festival parade.
So, we now have a fast, comfortable car, and a reborn rally car as well. What to do next?
You'll figure it out, Yuji. Maybe I'll figure it out first. Either way, see you soon. じゃあね.
You handle those upgrades well. Thank you.
I figured it out. We've had straight line speed, we've had off-road power, so next, we need to upgrade for the tightest roads in Japan.
A car built for cornering with power. Agile. Yes, Keiko.
We all agreed? Good. Now, I did some detective work already and scoped out the perfect car for this project. Okay, follow me. I'll tell you about what I found on the way.
Okay, Keiko, we are following. Please, the car.
Only one of the most fun little nimble cars you could ask for. A Mazda MX-5.
Great choice. Known for fun cornering, but not in competition without work. Who owns the car? Will they mind, you think?
Oh, no, absolutely fine. They have two. Otherwise, they wouldn't want to go from a fun at parties car to a this means business, master of grip.
This is a good point, and quite a challenge. I think we collect the car, then test. I have ideas, but more like cloud than concrete right now.
It's not saying anything yet, because I know exactly how it drives. It's an MX-5. But how to change it? Make different? どうしよう. Good job I have my test driver, a great listener, and even better behind the wheel.
All right, get yourself strapped in, and let's go.
MX-5. Fun cornering, playful, all-time classic. Please, I need all the cornering data I can get. We want to make this grip, so you can push the extremes, brake later, get on the power with confidence. Top speed is not my concern. We want cornering wins. These gear ratios need to be shorter, racier. When you're out of a corner, you want to gear ready to use the available power.
You're thinking lower top speed, but faster out the corners? What about suspension? Anti-roll?
Yes and yes. All right. Good data coming back. Keep going.
Attack these corners. Don't worry about traction. The MX-5 likes to be sideways. All right, back out from the lab with our latest creation.
MX-5, now with added grip. There's more than that, but better to test. I'm looking forward to seeing the result.
He's excited. This is him at his most hyped, by the way. So, go on. Head out. So, Yuji, confident this will turn?
With driver skill, this is now upgraded to hold onto a corner. Planted, traction, no fear cornering.
We changed a lot, Yuji. Still want to give him a rundown?
No. List is too long, but focus has been outside of the engine. We have sport brakes for stopping power into a corner, sport springs and dampers, anti-roll bar front and rear, all for stability. Driveline upgraded, and I fitted sports tires. They are the one thing that touches the ground. They have to grip.
I tuned the final drive. It's not speed off the top, but you'll have more acceleration to pull away, as promised.
This flies through the corners. I got enough to know this ticks all the boxes. Well done, everyone. Another upgrade, ready for the parade.
Three down, two to go. Though, I think we need to go wild for the next one.
What I'm hearing is leave Keiko to work while I relax and order parts?
You can never just relax, Yuji. But, yes, I think I can come up with something wild. A little unhinged. See you both soon. Ja. You really got to grips with the upgrades. No pun intended. So my friend Toko raves about her Honda City like all the time. Most chill car ever. Relaxing drive. Now, what if...
It was not so chill?
What if it was not so chill? Exactly. I found one we can collect. So first, collect. And then Yuji, just relax. Take a step back. I got this one. The Honda City we are collecting is ours to keep. The owner has kindly donated it to the parade. Wants to see it living its best life.
Okay then, Keiko. I'm taking a back seat for this, so what is your plan?
Plan? Total Yuji roleplay. I'll be listening and watching what the car does. Then I'm gonna ignore all that and fit an overpowered engine.
Are you sure the owner does not mind? Do they want it back?
No. Actually, I told them my plan and they immediately got a ticket for the parade. They want to see that little car, and I quote, rip through the festival site.
Well, I believe you can do this. This one should go about 80 with no upgrades. A little over luck and strong wind.
After upgrades? Whoosh! Okay, nearly at the pickup. Okay, so this is the last time you're gonna drive this car and feel any sense of calm.
Well, test driver, you can have the honor of giving it a run out before Keiko turns it into a rocket.
So please, have a drive and I'll get the data. That's how it works, right? Test driver, I just need you to drive normally. Notice the power, the acceleration. How it is now. Not to 60 is nice and chill. Well, when you have best-in-class fuel consumption, you can't expect a rocket launch. Especially in the 80s.
I remember the day it went on sale. Immediately, the Honda City was everywhere. Young Parsons car, like myself. At the time, many trips to Santa Paz, Jodokohama Beach, with friends squeezed in the back, but so much room in the trunk for snacks. Natsukashi.
When you had long hair? I've seen the photos. Yuji, I promise I'll make this car faster, but I'll respect it.
I'm sure you will. But don't worry. I'm curious to see how far you can push it.
Is that a challenge?
It's a challenge and a demand.
I present to you the Honda City Tamaguchi Extra Spicy Limited Edition. You sure you don't want to try it, Yuji?
Absolutely not. I will stand a safe distance and admire.
Suit yourself. I'm so confident this thing can move. I want to race against it in my Viper. Foot down and launch it. Not to 60 now, rapid. I predict at least double top speed. Keep an eye on the needle.
Keiko, what did you fit? It's more than keeping up.
I went big. Gotta think about overall weight to power, and this is 1-to-1. 600 HP pulling 600 kg upon the city.
Looks like it's doing the job. Very proud of you, Keiko. Am I right in saying this car now has no chill?
Zero chill. Come on, driver, don't let me win. Nearly there. Push. First across the line.
I've learned a lot from you, Keiko. I held back. You went full showstopper. I need to up my game.
That's the most ridiculous thing you've ever said. You're Kono Yuji. That name is nothing but game.
I'll take the compliment. Next project is the final one. It will be my masterwork.
Now that is a rapid car. Nice job. Hey, Yuji, over to you. Your finale? You're all in?
My intention, something so cool. It'll be a poster on a kid's wall the next day. Iconic in every way.
So, just another day at Yuji's Auto then. Let's see what you have. Lead the way.
Toyota GT86. That's what we are collecting. I have one in a garage a short drive away. We all have cars in multiple garages. That's normal, right?
It's normal here, Yuji. Can I guess what your plan is? I think I know you too well.
Sure. Try it.
GT86. Fun drive, well-balanced, capable of most projects you might have in mind.
Correct. Go on.
We've done grip, off-road, pure speed, and the car is the biggest spoiler alert. We are building a drift machine. Tell me I'm not wrong.
You do know me very well. I think you saw the parts order. But drift spec is not all total conversion, full livery and body kit. Not much will remain of the original car. Pull in up ahead.
One GT86 stock, no modifications. So I want you to put it to the test. Get me some idea of how far I can take it.
All right. Well, get in and take it for a spin. Get Yuji what he needs.
GT86 is a very cool car. I see a lot come to the workshop. Body kits, upgrades, vinyl wraps. This one is straight out of the showroom. So manufacturer color, no extras, yet still turns heads. It handles like a dream. Its light has a low center of gravity, but the drifting potential between this and competition spec, night and day.
But that's stock, not meant for extremes.
What I want is to go to extremes, just like Keiko did. I'm going to turn it into a car that wants to break traction and fit the parts to hold the drift as long as you dare, though not adapted to road driving. I know what to do, so put in ahead. I'll get to work. Yuji's Auto Custom GT86. One of a kind for Horizon Festival. And handles how it looks.
Yuji, you have officially outdone yourself. There's only one thing left to do. So get in and let's slide. Follow me. I'll take you to a spot to push some extremes. There's some corners on the way to ease yourself in. I won't judge just yet.
I've been burning the candle on both ends, getting this ready. It's been a passion project. I had to start with upgraded engine, enough power to drift, the right amount to demonstrate your skills.
It looks like you changed everything. Did you keep the radio?
Of course, special drift spec radio. I joke, there is no such product. Full set of drift tires, drift springs, and dampers to begin. Next, drift differential to sync the real wheel rotation. That's how you get that lateral movement. Regular drift tries to fight most of traction. We don't want that.
Yuji, those alloys. Aero discs on the front? Just showing off. So beautiful. Amazing work.
I try.
That's why you're the best, Yuji. Hey, pull in just up ahead.
Okay, this is the perfect place to test my creation. It's your canvas.
And you are the artist. Your tires are your paintbrushes.
I think that makes sense. Just drift, to be clear.
Throw it sideways. Get that skill chain up. I'm grading you, so show me your best. Good start. Keep pushing for more.
Yuji, I think we have a drift master here. Incredible. That's it! We have our cars. Now to impress the Horizon fans.
Thank you both. I'll call May. We need extra drivers for the parade. And you make a great team.
Perfect. But Yuji, before I go, you need to know, I'm driving the Honda. Non-negotiable.
Throw it sideways. Get that skill chain up. I'm grading you, so show me your best. Good start. Keep pushing for more.
Yuji, I think we have a drift master here. Incredible. That's it! We have our cars. Now to impress the Horizon fans.
Thank you both. I'll call May. We need extra drivers for the parade. And you make a great team.
Perfect. But Yuji, before I go, you need to know, I'm driving the Honda. Non-negotiable.
Well done. Upgrades performing as expected.
A lot of hard work has gone into these cars, so take pride. Show the festival fans the best of Yuji's auto.
It's quite a drive to the site, so I'll let Helena know we're on our way. Last chance to enjoy them. Make the most of it.
Okay, May, Jordan, jump in and follow. And you, thank you. No longer a test driver.
Helena Marston, it's Keiko. On our way. 8 miles out.
We're ready for you. Can't wait to see what you've built. Keep me updated on your ETA.
You have plenty of time to get used to the upgrades. I've made the GT86 a bit more suitable for the journey. It's a long drive after all. Stick together until the festival site. the MX-5? Notice anything?
Notice anything? I've tried losing traction in the MX-5, but no, it's planted like a tree. This thing grips.
I definitely noticed something different about that Honda City. What have you done?
That was all Keiko. They decided to go extra. I think it's safe to say you could give any of us a good race now.
Race another time. Now, we cruise. Hey, this is like your day trips, May. Though, less facts. Festival site.
Copy that, Keiko-san.
May, how's the Nissan Gloria? Spicy? You had me doubting myself. I couldn't quite tell. And then I hit a straight, and it all became clear. That's the race turbo. Just when you think, regular Gloria. That turbo gets unleashed, and it's flying down the straights. Out. Won't be long now.
Okay, copy. Now, the crowd are ready for you. When you get here, enter the festival site, head round the parade route, and just relish the cheers from the crowd.
Yuji, the Evo, talk to me.
Of course, performance is now in line with the actual rally car, so not just asphalt. If I wanted to, I could break off down the gravel roads, along dirt roads, but I won't. I will stay.
Great job. I wouldn't blame you if you took a detour, though.
Just about see you. Enjoy your moment.
That's a wrap. I'm not one for public appearances, but I enjoyed that. Thank you, Keiko, for pushing me out of my comfort zone.
And thank you, test driver, aka star of the show, for answering the call in the first place. The real upgrade over there.
I second that. Hope to see you at the workshop soon. But right now, I need to relax.
Yuji work up close must be fascinating. Like a magician. There's an update in your journal.
I should have just sent you in alone. The crowd loves you.
Hey, got a day trip about to start. Head to the cabin. I'll wait for you.
Listen up, day trippers and thrill seekers. We're about to set off on a day trip, and I'll be your host. On this outing, we will navigate the mountain roads, taking in the epic views from up high, before heading into the cold, snowy climes. So set your climate control to toasty, and let's roll out.
These cars we have the pleasure of driving today have all been built for racing in an era of fierce competition, both on the track and in the paddock, shaping motorsport for years to come. Driving along with us is a car that changed the course of automotive history, the Lamborghini Miura P400, created as the fastest production car in the world in 1966. Keep in mind, this was the first time ever the public had seen a high-performance production road car with a mid-engine, rear-wheel drive layout. For a true sports car, this is now considered the blueprint for ultimate performance. This route leads to the Sekisutsu Ski Resort, covered as you are about to experience in year-round snow. Perfect for a snowboarding holiday, or you just want to go extreme off-road. Pack a hot drink, and you're good to go. Coming up is one of my favorite parts of this particular excursion, the Yuki no Otari. The Tateyama Kurobe Alpine route carves through the thick snow, creating these man-made snow corridors. Depending on snowfall, these walls can reach a height of 20 meters in height, or 66 feet, if that's how you visualize things. Heads up, sharp right turn onto the snow when we come out of the corridor. Stay alert! A little spoiler alert for the end of our excursion. What goes up? That's right, must come down. I'm sure many of you have taken to the slopes here, but this place is significant. If you remember back to Nakamoto Midori-san and her wristband event, well, it was at this very resort where she earned it. A part of Horizon Japan history, and you are very close to where she set off from. Did you know that there are monsters in this area? That's right. Yeah, no kidding. Snow monsters. All right. Not actual monsters, but they look like them. The snow here comes down so heavy that the trees get a misshapen jacket of fluffy snow frozen in place by the cold winds. And if you squint, they kind of look like snow monsters.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the serenity of a drive up the mountain road to this point to what normally functions as a ski run, but not today. So, the challenge. I want you to head down, slip, slide, get air, and look cool doing it. I'll be the judge. Good luck. All right, show me something special down the ski run. So, I wanted to send you down the mountain in a Lambo, and let's be honest, there's only one choice. The Huracan Storato. All-terrain tires as standard, so you know exactly what this car wants to do. The great thing about this one, you don't have to control it. Just let it slide, I say.
I hope you enjoyed that day trip. And lucky for you, there's a lot more to see around this area.
Thanks, May. Great job.
You didn't do too bad yourself. See you all very soon.
I taught them everything they know. That's basically me doing all that.
Welcome back. Let's continue the day trip. I hope you had time for a hot drink to warm your boats. And for this part, we have some cool classics. Some real motoring heritage on display. Well, there's no need for me to say any more. Let's roll out.
You know the drill. Stay together for the best experience. Don't get lost. Oh, and remember to take photos. We are going past the Hirosaki Castle. This Hirayama-style castle was construction complete in 1611. A long time ago. Right now, though, the castle is a very popular tourist destination for those seeking this type of traditional stone and wood architecture. With the high density of cherry blossom trees, you have to visit in the springtime when it's at its most resplendent. Continuing our classic theme for this day trip, I've switched genres slightly. You're all driving some form of classic rally car. Whether it's the absolutely monstrous Quattro or the nimble 205, pair them with a driver and co-driver and you can straighten out any road. Multiple surface changes on this route, from loose surfaces to grippy asphalt. Make sure you're dialed in before you put your foot down. Okay, day trippers, we have our most technical road section ahead. Have fun, but keep to the road at all times. Guess why you're all here. We've all seen Initial D, and as a result, we've all wanted to spend some time on Mount Haruna in some sort of iconic car. As long as it's capable of handling the snaking turns. I don't know about you, but if I see a retro classic, I always stop and have a look. Soak in the nostalgia. That nostalgia coupled with Mount Haruna might be the ultimate driving experience here in Japan. Look at us. Come on. One of the most iconic cars among us is the Ford Escort RS 1800 Mark II, dominating rally across the world between 1975 and 1979. In 1979, it had even more success, outperforming the rest of the teams by an insurmountable margin during the world's most prestigious rally competition. You are good to speed up a bit on this section. We have some long straights and sweeping corners to enjoy. You come to Mei Hasegawa's day trips for two things: the best cars and epic views. Now, you're driving cool cars and just taking that view. I aim to deliver.
Alright, we brought you some retros, something iconic. Now it's time to fast forward and get into something a touch more modern. You'll feel a lot more going on under the hood, and you'll need it.
Right, so, danger sign to end the day. That's right, take this beast, floor it, line it up to the ramp, and try to land with some dignity.
Jordan, just so you know, I would never let you do this for our other day trippers.
That's okay. I know our good friend here can handle it. No problem.
Well, I guess you gotta go fast then. See you on the ground.
You are driving 40 years worth of technological advancements since the Escort Mark II. All-wheel drive now, for a start. You've got 380 brake from the EcoBoost powered 1.6 turbo, and enough aero to at least try to keep you on the ground. You won't be doing that.
can't thank you all enough. I hope it's been as much fun for you as it always is for me.
Thank you, May. We've all had the best time. See you at the next one?
I'll hold you both to that. I appreciate ya.
Oh, wow! I'll admit, I don't think I've launched that far. Congrats.
Hey, want to join my day trip in the Minamino region? Leaving from the gas station soon. Join us.
Listen up, day trippers and thrill seekers. I've got a special day trip planned and some very special cars just for today. We will be heading out soon, taking in the lush forests, glistening lakes, and the area's magnificent shrines. And of course, there may be a nice surprise lined up, if my good friend Jordan manages to keep his word. So, let's get ready to roll out.
All right, boring rules time. Please stay together. I'd like you to see what I see, and I don't want to lose anyone. I've planned this route meticulously. This is Shirakawa-go, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for its traditional Gosho-style farmhouses with hand-thatched roofs using passed down through the generations techniques. Set in this lush, verdant valley, it's as if stepping into the past. As we enjoy the day trip, I want you to feel strong. So that's why I selected this convoy of 4x4 vehicles, legroom for days, and made to tame any road. Amongst our car selection today is the Mitsubishi Montero, or if you're from the UK, well, funnily enough, it's called the Mitsubishi Shogun. Maybe a more apt term for driving around the prefectures of Japan, but whatever you call it, this SUV has stood the test of time. Try and stay together. See what I see. This day trip is all about the more serene, green, slower-paced Japan. We have one of the world's fastest cities, and with the arrival of the Horizon Festival, it's faster than ever. Take in your surroundings. Enjoy being far away from the fast pace of city life. If you take one thing from this day trip, it's to appreciate stillness. Slow down once in a while. We have a very special guest with us today, Takehiro-san from Opus FM, someone who does not need to be told to move at a slower pace. His main mode of transportation is usually a bicycle. But he wanted to try out some day trip driving action, and handling it like a pro. this sharp right coming up. As you turn in, off to your left, you have a stunning view of the mountain range, perfectly reflected off the lake's surface. Take that sight in, everybody. Japan has many ancient shrines. Be sure to learn about the customs and rules before you visit. These are places of spirituality, of peace, quiet, and contemplation. Every shrine has its own history. At some, you can pick up a charm that provides protection or brings good fortune in different areas of life, such as health, success, prosperity. A good friend of mine has been renewing them every year. I have one for safety on the road, and it seems to work. Okay, so last corner coming up. And heading onto the bridge where, let me see. Yes, he's here.
May, I lay down a challenge. A race. A simple race. No twists or gotchas.
All right, I'm in. Just so you know, kind of a pro on these roads now, so try to keep up.
Now, I know, May says stick together, stay close by, and other catchphrases, but this is a race, so ignore all that.
When are you gonna drop the hammer, Jordy? I thought you would be long gone.
I'm biding my time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. In a totally chill, friends race way, of course.
Finish line is close. Winner gets a free day trip pass.
Thank you, everyone, for being such great day trippers. You've been wonderful guests and racers.
No problem, May. And anytime.
Have a safe journey home, all, and I'll see you on another nice and chill day trip.
Now, I know, May says stick together, stay close by, and other catchphrases, but this is a race, so ignore all that.
When are you gonna drop the hammer, Jordy? I thought you would be long gone.
Oh, I'm biding my time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. In a totally chill, friends race way, of course.
Finish line is close. Winner gets a free day trip pass.
Thank you, everyone, for being such great day trippers. You've been wonderful guests and racers.
No problem, May. And anytime.
Have a safe journey home, all, and I'll see you on another nice and chill day trip.
Seems like you got on well with that Hellcat. Looking fast, my friend.
Day trippers and thrill seekers, I have a wonderful excursion for all of us today. We will speed past the tall trees of Kitayama Big Daisugi on our way to an iconic driving location. So last call for checks and questions. Nothing? Great, let's roll out.
Day trip rules. Try to stick together. You're my team. I want you to see what I see, and I don't want any of you to get lost. What better company to drive along the coast than some classic muscle? Strong, sturdy, powerful? But that's enough about me. Coming up to our first incredible view. This expressway bridge reaches right across the bay and under the Santa Pass, a stunning viewpoint for those looking for epic vistas. It feels so exhilarating to be above the water. Take it all in as we are about to enter the tunnel up ahead. As the expressway straightens to the tunnel entrance, we slice left through the hillside, with this series of raised roads and tunnels as we head towards our next point of interest. The acoustics of these long routed tunnels capture the reflected sound of anything inside and throw it right back at you, creating a cacophony of sound. If you ever get a new car to try and want to hear it at its meanest, this is the place to do it. I encourage you to take photos anytime you want. Fill your camera with shots of calm.
landmarks, gorgeous skies. Go wild. As you drive around Japan outside of my day trips, you will see speed traps and huge ramps. These PR stunts are placed here by the Horizon Festival. Why? Festival buzz, of course. So, if you see one, you know what to do. Sharp right corner ahead. Eyes on the road. Watch your braking up ahead. Sharp right corner as we follow the... Forest Road. Braver drivers may wish to venture off-road around areas like these to explore for themselves. You'll notice one of our convoy has a real bite. That's a Plymouth Cuda 426 Heavy. The front end's vertical slats were designed to resemble the smile of its namesake, the Barracuda. Underneath the hood, things are even more fearsome. The 426 Hemi engine was nicknamed the Elephant due to its cast iron block making up a part of its 843-pound weight. Okay, team, we need to park up ahead. Bring your car to a full stop. Ah, there's Jordan.
I got a little challenge for you. See that? That's the Challenger. This one has serious acceleration and loves to be thrown around. A perfect partner for a skill drive.
Do whatever you can to chain skills together and notch up a mega skill score before you reach the end. To chain skills together and notch up a mega skill score before you reach the end. To chain skills together and notch up a mega skill score before you reach the end. could run a day trip. This is the bamboo forest. Bamboo is a plant. It's very fast at growing. No, I'll leave it to May, the expert. With this, though I will try. Farm. May would have a fact about that. Like it produces X amount of energy every hour, or it's this many meters tall, or I don't know, something like that.
You got any good fishing village facts for us, May?
Oh, I got so many. But you have to be on a day trip to hear them.
Sorry, yeah, forgot this is your actual job. Guess I better book in again.
I don't know how you top that. Seriously, maximum skill. Hey, got a very scenic day trip about to start. Fancy joining us? Go on.
Hey, day trippers and thrill seekers. We are nearly ready to head out on one of my favorite excursions. We will be taking in some epic views of the mountains as we travel along one of the most scenic roads, Minami Awa. So, have a last check of your vehicle and let's roll out.
A note up top. Just try your best to stick together. This is a group exercise, remember? No racing off, and enjoy the views. Over to the right, way off in the distance, is Tokyo City. It started off much smaller, in this case, just a fishing village we know as Edo. As trade and infrastructure grew, so did the city boundaries, until what we see today as the sprawling, luminous capital of Japan. Now don't we look good? The cars for this day trip will turn heads wherever you go. Designed for pure performance, these modern supercars are amongst the most desirable drives. Now, I'm sure most of you have heard of the Horizon Festival, but this one is special. I myself have been writing letters, emails, and sending carrier pigeons to whoever on the festival board would listen. Bring Horizon to Japan. Well, they listened, and just look. Competing at Horizon is earned. To enter, you need to qualify for an invitational event, a fast-paced drive from A to B with multiple start points. It can quickly become a real spectacle. If you make it over the line, then well done. You get a yellow wristband, and with that, access to your first bunch of official Horizon events. Take in the surroundings as we head along this forest road. Housing a thriving ecosystem, this is the perfect place to spot the Honshu Sika deer. Now is a great time to remind you, take photographs, make memories. Take extra care on this road. It's a little more narrow with some tight bends and turns. You can see why, around the midnight hour, those looking for a clearer road, free of daily commuters, might say bring a JDM Classic and push a few limits. But that's not what we're doing right now. No matter how many times I drive this road, I get goosebumps. Now, team, just look at that view and feel the thrill of the raised road right now. And there's another reason why I love going over this. That's right, tunnel, cutting right into the landscape, helping the road snake through the steep terrain. One of our group is lucky enough to be driving the Audi R8. If you are not on a day trip and trying to stay with the pack, then this V10-powered supercar could manage a top speed of 205 miles per hour. With its race car DNA, it has the stability and responsiveness to handle any corner you come up against. When I promise epic views, I deliver Mount Fuji. It's an active stratovolcano, last erupting in 1707. Made up of many layers of lava, ash, cinder, Fuji has an unmistakable near-symmetrical silhouette, towering over us at 3,776 meters to the summit. Remember when I told you about Edo? Well, in Japanese history, that also refers to a period of time. That's right, the Edo period, a prosperous time of growth, culture, and stability. Spanning from 1603 to 1868, and this town, Naraijuku, was the wealthiest post town along the Nakasendo Highway, running all the way to Edo, or as we know it today, Tokyo.
may. Good job. So, day trippers, we will see you soon for part 2 shortly. Make your way there now, if you will. And for us 3, I think we can swing by a speed zone on the way.
Okay, you know about speed zones. It's a zone you have to speed through. Be brave, be quick. I think the Porsche can do it. Can you?
They can, for sure.
Okay, hold your nerve. Foot down.
Hey, thanks, Jordan. I enjoyed that. You know, I quite like your little challenges.
Yeah, why do you think I'm hanging around your day trips like a sore thumb?
That's not how the phrase works, but I get what you're trying to say. We appreciate you, Jordy.
Okay, that's some nerve. Even I backed down from 1 or 2 corners.
Okay, so we're not quite done with our day trip just yet. This one's a bit higher pace, but just as scenic. Taking in some beautiful traditional sights as we pass under the Matsumi Great Bridge. So let's roll out.
Gonna feel a bit faster in this section of the day trip. As seasons pass, the palette of all of nature's many colors transform every region. From barren white snow where plants are sparse, to spring where flowers explode into vivid life, Japan drastically evolves with the seasons, and each one is such a sight. I have climbed Mount Fuji, by the way, as a part of an expedition. Took 12 long, grueling hours. There's an old Japanese proverb: you are wise to climb Mount Fuji, but a fool to do it twice. I'm taking that on face value. My legs still ache, but the view views. Oh, you have to do it. Once. This next lineup of cars you should have seen on a racetrack somewhere. But remember, this is a guided tour, not a race. I need time to read you all my nice facts. Tricky corner up ahead. Slow it down. Okay, the reason why you booked on is coming up. The Bandai Azuma Skyline. Bandai Azuma Skyline offers a beautiful drive. It's like a high-speed nature bath and a serious test of your driving skills rolled into one. Now let's not forget to mention, this is one awesome road to drive on. Snaking, turning back on itself, it makes demands from those that push limits. As with many roads in this area, they were built to cut through the expansive forests. Trees are often replanted using techniques that preserve the root systems. So rather than demolish, we simply move. Japan cares for its green spaces. Where transplant is not possible, new growth is the next best option. Turn your attention to the Lotus Exige Cup 430 driving with us. A lighter but more aggressive track car from the British manufacturer, thanks to its carbon fiber body panels and aluminum exhaust, weighing in at just over a metric ton. When Lotus say, simplify, then add lightness, you get this race-ready beast. Okay, I'm gonna do you all a favor and be quiet for a moment. This spot right here is perfect for one thing. Top speed. So floor it! We have another view of Fuji to your right. Coming up on the left, you'll be able to see a traditional torii gate. These gates represent a passageway between the earthly realm and the sacred realm of the spirits. These gateways, traditionally made from wood and stone, are each a unique work of art.
Right then, ready to switch things up? End this day trip in a blaze of glory? The correct answer is yes, Geordie. I'll also accept a strong affirmative nod of the head. So, we are looking at hitting a speed zone, and that is...
We all know what a speed zone is, Jordy. Come on, let's go.
You want to look like a blur to a speed zone camera? You want relentless speed. That's an EMS Machine Works Porsche Cayman GT3, built to take tenths off your laps. The facing engine of a 911, it's been precision engineered to dominate on the time attack circuits. This is a fiercely competitive time attack car, ideal for setting blistering lap times.
Hey, thank you both. Supporting my day trips is, now being serious here, really sweet.
Mate, anytime. I'll keep joining as long as I can add a bit of a twist.
Deal. It's better when you two are here. So if the price to pay is to go fast, that's fine by me.
Hope you had a blast out there. Saw some cool stuff, right?
That we did, May. Okay, I got some events to smash. I'll see you both later.
Okay, that's really showing me how it's done.
You maxed out the Otani region?
Way to go.
Okay, pal. What do you want to do now?
Hey, it's May. There's a day trip about to set out. Want to join in? Hey, day trippers and thrill seekers. Welcome to my day trip. Today we're blessed with a special guest. Please welcome Tamaguchi Keiko-san, whom you may know as one of the faces of Yuji's Auto channel.
Thank you, May. Really looking forward to this one. By the way, everyone, spoiler. We are going on the Nanadaru Kokakyo. Prepare to be thrilled.
Okay, this is a group excursion. Stay together. Hey, why not roleplay as a slower driver? Have your cameras at the ready. Lots of memories to capture. I like to think this convoy is loud, rowdy. Yet practical. We're about to enter a unique section of road, the award-winning Nanadaru Kokakyo. It's the Loop Bridge. This is a double spiral road that circles up, up, and up, presenting you with a beautiful view right across to Mount Fuji. Opened for public use in 1981, this unique design won the Tanaka Award for the Japan Society of Civil Engineers in the very same year. About to hit a very sharp right turn. Be ready for it. This next section of road has a series of hairpin turns. That can be taken a number of ways. Toge racers will want to maximize grip to keep the speed up. Stay competitive. Drifters like to induce oversteer and send it all the way around. I'll admit to trying the odd Scandinavian flick around here. A Scandinavian what, you say? Ask Rob Glenn or Jordan Chambers. So I was taking that E30 M3 back to the garage one night. I get to a set of lights and hear a revving. Loud, powerful. I look over and there's a Sierra Cosworth begging for a drag race. Well, of course I accepted. And team, let me tell you, I absolutely smoked them. Tight corner ahead. Watch your braking. As we turn in up ahead, we can see right across the Tokyo City docks as we drive along the scenic coastline, taking the view out to the Pacific Ocean. Day trippers, we're approaching the end of our time out today. It has been a pleasure to show you the sights of Japan's beautiful coastline.
I'm thinking we should race, shouldn't we?
Oh, you read my mind. I saw you trying to cut through the day trip pack, so yeah, let's race.
Game on then. I've set a marker along this road. It's a fast run. I don't want to see anyone holding back. Day trip's over.
Agreed, Keiko. See you at the finish.
Oh, Joldogahama Beach. I need to fit this into a day trip. Maybe we can take the cars on the sand. Eh? No, not my car, May. That sand on this bodywork? I'll go for a buggy. Or Yuri's car?
Oh, no, you'll do no such thing. Those micro scratches would keep me up at night. Get ready to blast those engines. Tunnel coming up.
Ida, music to my ears.
Finish coming up, right at the end of the tunnel. Push it!
I'll remember this day for a long time. Thank you. I can't believe this is my actual job.
Hey, with your day trips, you will never work a day in your life. I loved every second.
Well, then I guess we're all in agreement. That was a great day trip. Where to for the next one, May?
Game on then. I've set a marker along this road. It's a fast run. I don't want to see anyone holding back. Day trip's over.
Agreed, Keiko. See you at the finish.
Joldogahama Beach. I need to fit this into a day trip. Maybe we can take the cars on the sand. Eh? No, not my car, May. That sand on this bodywork? I'll go for a buggy. Or Yuri's car?
Oh, no, you'll do no such thing. Those micro scratches would keep me up at night. Ready to blast those engines. Tunnel coming up.
Ida, music to my ears.
Finish coming up, right at the end of the tunnel. Push it!
I've set a marker along this road. It's a fast run. I don't want to see anyone holding back. Day trip's over.
Agreed, Keiko. See you at the finish.
Oh, Jodogahama Beach. I need to fit this into a day trip. Maybe we can take the cars off the sand. Eh? No, not my car, May. That sand on this bodywork? I'll go for a buggy. Or Yuri's car?
Oh, no, you'll do no such thing. Those micro scratches would keep me up at night. To blast those engines. Tunnel coming up.
Yeeja. Music to my ears.
Finish coming up. Right at the end of the tunnel. Push it.
Game on then. I've set a marker along this road. It's a fast run. I don't want to see anyone holding back. Day trip's over.
Agreed, Keiko. See you at the finish.
Oh, Jodogahama Beach. I need to fit this into a day trip. Maybe we can take the cars on the sand. Eh? No, not my car, May. That sand on this bodywork? I'll go for a buggy. Or Yuri's car?
Oh, no, you'll do no such thing. Those micro scratches would keep me up at night. Get ready to blast those engines. Tunnel coming up.
Yeeja. Music to my ears.
Finish coming up. Right at the end of the tunnel. Push it.
I'll remember this day for a long time. Thank you. I can't believe this is my actual job.
Hey, with your day trips, you will never work a day in your life. I loved every second.
Well, then I guess we're all in agreement. That was a great day trip. Where to for the next one, May?
This one means a lot to me. My day trip buddy. Hope you enjoyed them. Now, go check your journal. Amazing. Well, you showed us all how it's done, that's for sure.
half-converted race car in here. Get recording. Let's see what we're working with. Yep, the Lamborghini Diablo SV, one of the greatest poster cars of the 90s. This one looks like it was decked out too.
This is the car I was asked to advise on. It originally was fitted out with flashy accessories, but the owner wanted to strip it back, restore it to being race-ready. Unfortunately, regulations changed and the money needed to upgrade dwindled.
I guess all the extras made the car heavy. A Diablo SV like this sat half ready for the track is so heartbreaking to see. Even in this state, you can see its potential.
It's a powerful car. Rear-wheel drive and gets to top speeds quickly. It's a real shame this car never saw the Super GT series.
It's a beautiful car, both with the vibrant accessories and without. Yuji, let's load it.
Hey, we'll contact you when the Diablo is fixed and race ready.
This will be a special one for you, right, Yuji? We should definitely capture it. Got your camera? What a car! The 1984 Tamika Skyline Turbo. This person was really trying to make this street legal?
Yes, an ambitious project fueled by pure passion. You can see the wheels have been switched out. It's a car built for maximum downforce and minimal weight.
Do you think we could really get this out on the road? I mean, it looks like a lot of the conversion is halfway through.
It is extremely different from the road car it was based on. Although, from what I was supplying and what I can see here, solid progress was made. So I believe we can.
I believe it too.
All right, the car's on its way back to Yuji's to finish up its conversion. I'll contact you when we're successful.
could you do me a favor and film this find? It'd really mean a lot. Wow. The nostalgia is really hitting me right now. This is my dad's '62 Lincoln Continental. He sold it when I was still tiny, but he told me all sorts of stories about this car. He poured so much passion into every inch of this thing.
You can see how well he looked after this car, May. Even from the paint scheme alone, everything is high quality. Down to all the details of a classic American lowrider.
He had a group of friends in the '80s, all into the same lowrider custom builds. They'd curate their cars for shows and meets, showcasing their latest upgrades.
I assume he had heavily lowered the chassis. Unfortunately, here it sunk down to the floor over time. But look at that interior. I'll be extra careful with this repair, May.
Thanks, Yuji. I think finding this car, fixing it up, and breathing life into it once more will be my greatest show of appreciation to him. The car's back at Yuji's now. I'll give you a call once he's worked his magic. What's that? This definitely could be what we're looking for. You should get some footage. Yes, there it is. The Sierra Enterprises Evo.
I remember this story back in 2010. A Mitsubishi time attack car with so much potential. It had a truly unfortunate run. The Turbo blew during its second time attack. They never continued work due to the cost.
I remember. It came second twice, right? The owner wanted more, though, and they ended up losing the car to time.
The specs on this really set a new precedent for time attack cars. It boasted an incredible 4-cylinder turbo engine, tuned to complete perfection. A real thing of engineering art.
They really got every ounce of performance out of it. Right. Let's load it up and get it back out there. All right, we'll need some time to get this fixed. Figure out its issues. I'll give you a call when it's ready. there will be an interesting find in here. Want to document it with some footage? Ooh, a Mitsubishi Montero Evolution. An absolute dominator of endurance rallies.
Yes, exactly. In '97, this model marked the start of an incredible run for Mitsubishi at Dakar. Apparently, this one in particular performed well.
The damage to that front bumper alone is an indication of an incredible endurance career.
Almost fully destroyed. The art's delicate, though. The Montero model won 12 Dakar rallies in the 2000s. They were surpassed at one point, but bounced back after further developing the truck.
Well, it looks like you've got your work cut out restoring this off-roading monster. Let's load it.
Hey, that front bumper was completely destroyed. Plus, there's dirt caked into every crevice of the poor car. We'll call you when we're done sorting it out. That abandoned Lamborghini Diablo SV is fixed up and ready for you in the garage.
This is it. You'll want this properly recorded. Ready to film? This has got to be the mysterious Nissan of the mountain passes. The R390. You know only one of these was made?
Yes, it's the fastest and most expensive Nissan made to this day. Its racing counterpart was built for the 97 and 98 Le Mans, although there were some overheating issues in the first year. They manufactured this singular model to comply with street legal regulations of the GT1 class.
I heard there was a huge mix-up during a transfer of cars to new facilities. Cars were sent to the wrong places, and most were successfully tracked down. All but one.
Looks like it fell into the hands of someone who knew their way around this type of vehicle, and their way around the tollgate passes. The car's set up properly on the lift, ready for welding.
They obviously wanted it to remain a secret. The owner could even be you, Yuji.
The car's gone to Yuji's, and I'll let you know when it's back up and running. Enjoying discovering all of the Nangan region? It sure is a beauty.
This will be a special one for you, right, Yuji? We should definitely capture it. Got your camera? Now this is a real special find. 71 Nissan Skyline GTR. Recognize it, Yuji?
I'd recognize this car from a million kilometers away. This is like stepping into a time capsule. The Hakosuka skyline. My mentor truly poured all his time into this car. Raced it too.
These were really sought after, weren't they? Altered specifically for handling and aerodynamics.
Yes, May. These models were built to be truly competitive. The over-fenders became a thing of style, too. And didn't this car see victory after victory? It had real glory days. I can't believe it's still intact. Even his workbench is in the same place.
Let's finish what your mentor started, right, Yuji? It'll be a full circle moment.
Yuji needs to give this one some extra care with the rebuild. I'll let you know when it's ready.
imagine if the rumors are true and there really is a Le Mans competitor behind these doors. Get your cam ready. Oh, I can't believe it! The Mazda 787B. There's no way it's been sat here all this time.
Looking at the bodywork, it looks like it's been in some treacherous accident. Reports of it falling off a transportation truck must be true. Someone looks like they have tried to repair it, but damage must have been too great for them.
Nothing you can't handle, huh, Yuji? It's completely renowned for endurance. Not exactly a delicate flower of a car.
It's definitely worth trying to get it back up and running. The sound of the engine is iconic. Shame it couldn't run for another season.
It's in definite need of some TLC. Ready to pack it up?
All right. We'll let you know when it's ready. It needs some real work done.